I want you to imagine that God is speaking to your heart and God is saying, I got this. Oh, God. See, somebody ought to get real excited about that right there because God done made you some promises and you done heard it, but it have not came to pass yet. Do I have anyone in this place today that God done made you some promises that have not came to pass yet and you still waiting on? But can I tell you today that it's okay to wait because God's word still is good. See, somebody ought to give God a praise right there because you understand that God's word is still good. I need you to look at somebody and say, God's word is still good. Come on, tell somebody else that God's word is still good. I may not see it right now, but I know God is going to still do what he said he's going to do. Do I have anybody in here that know God is able to do what he said that he's going to do? And because he said it is going to come to pass, I want you to take one more call and just open up your mouth and give God a praise because his word is still good. I'm telling you, he's able to perform. I'm telling you, it is going to come to pass. I'm telling you, the devil will not rob you of your promises. Look at somebody and say, God, I got this. Come on, tell them, God, I got this. I need you to see what I see in the text. And if you can see what I see in the text, I promise you that God is going to show you what he's trying to say in the text today. In this text today, as I begin to look at how Abraham, God began to talk to Abraham concerning the promises that he had promised them. And many times, as I said, that we think that we know God, when actuality, we don't know God. Sometimes we attempt to believe God without understanding God. Right? Which creates a misunderstanding. When you don't understand someone clearly, watch this, it creates a misunderstanding because you didn't get really actually what they were saying or what they were trying to do. Anybody ever misunderstood anything that was said by someone or something? And that's how we do with God. We think that we don't know God, but God is trying to reveal himself to us, but we just actually misunderstand God. And wherever there's a misunderstanding, there's a misassignment. And the problem is that when you're not in place with God, you can't get what you need from God. I need somebody to get this. When you're out of place, because God does not give a blessing just to people. God gives blessings to places. And when you get in your right place, at your right time, God says, that's where I'm going to bless you in. Oh God, I need somebody to understand that. Look at somebody and say, when you move, God will move. Yeah, somebody got to get that. God is waiting on some of us to move in our right place. And God says, when you move in your right place, when you do what I ask you to do, that's when I'm going to hand the blessing that you need. Because I don't want you to waste my blessing. If I give you my blessing in the place that you're at, you're going to see it as not being valuable. But I'm going to bless you in the place where I tell you to go, because the value is in the place. The blessing is able to be used in the place that I'm about to take you.